A subject of Kabaka Mwenda Mutebi II from Chadondo, Wakiso, but born and bred from Obwachabazinga, Bwabusoga, in Jinja District, Irene Nalubwama, popularly known as Maama Lususu, is a Ugandan award-winning phytotherapist who uses natural fruits and foods to treat the skin. We spoke to her on how she began the journey to success.
I grew up as an orphan, and through that life that I passed through, like during lunchtime, after school, I could go and sell kulkulba, ice. They called ice bars. I didn't get ashamed of hawking. Busy go everywhere.
As a youth, how was she able to make the first significant profit, despite all the challenges in her life at the time?
I joined Hakuna Matata's home. Then I was just a cleaner. I could wash clothes, iron them. Then I get 3,000. Through that amount of money that I could get, that's when I started saving. But this lady introduced me to a church, that is Victory Church. So that's where I met somebody. Then she looked at me, then said, "Wow, this girl looks beautiful. What type of creams do you use?" I told her what I use. Then she told me, "Do you mind to bring me next Sunday when you come back to church?" Of course, I accepted, and she gave me only 20,000. That was the beginning of my happiness up to now. So when I went back the following week, another person, she had already got me some 2 to 3 clients. So that's how I started developing my business. Then time came, I couldn't meet them at their churches. I could go to their homes. I could find when they have many friends there, about 10. Then I start working on them, bathing them, scrubbing them,
Nalubwama adds that she chose phytotherapy because it is a field she is so passionate about.
I chose that because it was interesting. Cosmetics business is the best business I think for women.
And mainly the women who will spend any amount of money to look physically beautiful, and this is evident with the number of women who on a daily basis flock on her beauty parlors in downtown Kampala. We then trigger her to comment on allegations that some of her products blanch the skin, something she dismisses with contempt.
I was trained by health people, and they really gave me time, because it took me something like 5 years when I went for training from Ministry of Health. I got people from the Ministry of Health. They trained me under Natural Chemotherapeutic Research Institute. I think you know that very well. We are led by Dr. Nambatia. So I was among the best, because the topic that I choose, that is phytotherapy. I was the only person who was promoting it. And those people couldn't give you that certificate that you are seeing there when you promote chemicals that bleach people. So I had to turn to the natural way of living that let the dark remain dark and the brown remain brown.
Maama Lususu also has a message for the woman out there who is struggling to make it through the business line.
For the side of young girls outside there, first of all, they have to become creative. Creativity doesn't need to be a person of a high standard of education. Anybody can create up something that you can earn a living. Anything around you can make you earn a living, which people do not know. To me, as Maama Lususu, I empower girls at least to become creative. Even what you put on matters a lot. Put on something that can make somebody admire what you've dressed. You have what you've put on. Dress up something that makes somebody ask, where did you buy that dress from? Where did you get those shoes from? That's where the business comes from. Nobody's going to give you money to become powerful. No. It's you to create it yourself.
Maama Lususu holds a certificate as a natural herbalist and a worker's pass from TIT Health Uganda, as well as the Women Empowerment Certificate from the Uganda Revenue Authority. She also won the prestigious World Congress of Global Peace and Prosperity Foundation's Certificate of Human Excellence.